Oh shit, dude. John. John Lagan. The man, the myth, the legend. He's here. This is why I stream. John, how you doing? Nice, dude. Are you ready to see me go fast? You're gonna be amazed. Nice, dude. Are you ready to see me go fast? You're gonna be amazed. John, I think you'll like it. You know, it's very interesting. A lot of bullshit happens. Stuff that really doesn't really make any sense. It's kind of stressful. I don't know why I do it. I think it's taking years off my life. But that's okay. We do it for the love of the game. Day one's pretty boring. All we do is make a couple Pikmin, then we get the engine, and that's it. It's the one part of the run where you can't really do shit. So. No. John, have you actually seen any of me playing Pikmin before? I don't think you've. I don't think you've ever if I've ever been playing it. If you came over or anything, it's pretty sick. Oh shit. Already kind of fucked up. I think the run is dead. That's just how Pikmin is, you know? You make one little fuck up, and there's like, you know, hundreds of times in which you can fuck up, where like little Pikmin can trip and just ruin the whole run. It's pretty cool, you know. It's really stressful, and you get really mad, but it's all worth it in the end, you know. Still haven't done the econ. I just realized. Whatever. Oh shit. What the? So there are people who spend like hours of their time trying to optimize this first day. I think somebody's gotten it down to like 6 minutes and 12 seconds. This is probably going to be like 6 minutes and 50 or 40 seconds because I'm not very good. Wait a minute, what the? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I wish there were more interesting things to talk about, but the first day is just so fucking boring. I just gotta sit right here now for about 40 seconds and wait. Dude, I thought my PG was pretty good. Come on. I've been working on my PG for like 3 days straight. How can you say this to me? How can you break my little heart? Oh. Oh god, it's so bad. I almost got that in like 7 minutes. It's horrible. Can't waste dish. You can actually waste dish in this game, but you can only do it at one point, and it lets you teleport through a wall, and you need to do it for the speedrun. It's pretty sick. You'll wait and see. Now this next day is probably the second most stressful day, because you gotta get 5 ship pieces, and you can't fuck up, because if you don't get 5 whole ship pieces, bringing your total up to 6, then you're screwed for the rest of the game, honestly. The world record is like an hour and 7 minutes and a couple seconds, which is really damn good. I'm probably going to be landing myself somewhere around an hour 30 minutes if I finish this run. We don't save because it wastes time, and we got to go fast. Okay, this day is kind of a piece of shit because there's a lot of bombs just everywhere. So there's going to be a lot of stuff blowing up. And that could mean that all your Pikmin just die. And that's the end of the run right there. You can't actually lose any red Pikmin. You can lose like 2 actually. But you need to keep at least around 75 for the next day. And you can't lose any yellow Pikmin. Or, well, you can lose like 1 yellow Pikmin. If you lose any more than that, you can't do the next day. So you gotta be real careful. There's a really important technique in this game. where you use the C-stick to C-stick all your Pikmin in toward you, and it lets you throw them like exponentially faster than normal. For some reason, when the Pikmin move toward Olimar, there's like less lag on his throws. So you need to do that for like almost everything to obviously speed it up. And it's the only way you can beat some of the areas in one day, which is what you need to do for a specific zone. For this is an 8-day run I'm doing, so I need to beat the game in 8 days. So like right there, I threw them up really damn fast because I C-sticked them into me. That's what you gotta do. You gotta remember to do it all the time. El Cancelo. I think I'll steal it, John. Unless you trademark it. You know, I'll give you credit for that. One day I'm gonna be at some big speedrunning convention. I'm gonna be like, this is an El Cancelo. You actually just move the Pikmin in towards you. So right here, we're breeding enough Pikmin. We're breeding around 75, so that we never have to breed red Pikmin again. One part a day is what was meant to be played for the game, kinda. So like, I mean, you're on track. Just get another part for every day, and you'll beat the game. The last zone is actually really hard to do in one day. You usually need to spend one day setting it up, and one day fighting the boss in it. So, be careful, have caution. 76 is fine. We can work with 76 red Pikmin. Ideally, we want 77, but we didn't get it. Okay, we got all of them flowered. It's actually really good luck. Because sometimes they don't all get flowered, and you've got leaf stragglers falling behind. You gotta wait for them sometimes. It's really annoying. So now, if I take good care of this, none of these red Pikmin will lose their flowers. And we won't have to breed them or re-honey them at all during the entire run, which is what we want. Always have caution. Maybe I should just make a text box on the stream. Have caution. Be careful. Oh shit. This could get messy. Okay, we're good, we're good. So you actually throw one red Pikmin onto that thing. It's important. It's another boring part. There's only 3 times in the game where you have to start breeding Pikmin from scratch. They're kind of the most boring parts, but people spend a lot of time optimizing this shit, so it's not too slow. And they make it very exact as to how many of each Pikmin type you get. You get around 90 to 93 blue Pikmin in the entire game. You get around 15 yellow Pikmin. And you have about 75, ideally, 75 red Pikmin throughout the entire game. Those are the only Pikmin that you use. And some people go to the impact site again, which is the very first stage. And as they get the second ship piece that's there, which you have to spend a whole day on, they rebreed Pikmin. Spenny T? Spenny T's here? I hope Spenny T gets his mind blown, dude. It's either that or he's saying, like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, shit, wait. Okay, we've got about... I think this is 15 yellow Pikmin, exactly. That's what we want. That's what we need. Oh, shit, okay. A Pikmin tripped. Tripping is completely random, and it's also really annoying. Because it can wake up enemies that are that they touch when they're straggling. Which is also a potential run ender. So that's just sort of how this game is. It's very stressful. You gotta hope that your Pikmin don't fuck up horribly. There's the first part. We need to get 4 more. We're already a little bit over halfway through the day, which is actually on track. We have 1 leaf yellow, I think, which is really annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, that was good. Ideally, you don't want to have to separate your Pikmin army right there, because that wastes a lot of time. So here's a really tough throw. And it's also really weird. Usually you have to break this wall with blue Pikmin. But, oh, you can throw yellow Pikmin like that onto the wall, and they'll actually drop their bomb. And if you do this twice, the wall breaks. Okay, that was really clutch. So you have to make sure that you save these Pikmin by calling on them. Because you don't want to lose any yellow Pikmin. Doing that, like, first time, getting that throw first time around saves a lot of time. It's, like, really useful. Okay, so we grab this part here. And then we get these bomb rocks here. So we should have around, honestly, 15 whole bomb rocks. All of our yellow Pikmin should be holding bombs. You only really need like 14 or even 13 if you're feeling confident. You throw 4 up there. It's really particular. You need to do this kind of exactly. And then right here, this is a really awkward throw. But you want to like try and do this as to not wake up the nearby enemies while breaking down this wall at the same time. Because there's some really annoying enemies that the Pikmin will try and kill using their bomb rocks instead of throwing at the wall. Oh, oh god. Okay, that Pikmin went kind of rogue, but it worked out. Generally, if you call your Pikmin back as they do that stuff, as they put the bombs, you can save them, and they'll all put down their bombs, and that's the fastest way to do it. Sometimes Pikmin can be kind of dumb with their bombs. I actually don't know if I saved the stream from yesterday. Okay, so we want to have 50 Pikmin right now. Okay, 56, that's good. That's really ideal. So you want to try and just kill the purple bugs, because those are the ones that eat your Pikmin. That's really all you care about. If you can save time by selectively not going for the whitish bugs, that's good too. That's what saves the most time. But your Pikmin will be naturally drawn to them, which is really annoying. Okay, so that should have been 20. Yeah, there we go. And then you grab this piece. I think, yeah, okay, this guy's doing some crazy shit. Okay, Now we go back. If you go to my profile and go to past broadcasts, it should be there. I still haven't selected an option to save the videos, to archive them all, or to highlight them all, but it should be in past broadcasts still, so. Okay, so you throw them all up there. This is a really good day 2, by the way. This is like one of the best day 2s I've had. I think it's because you're here, John. You give me the energy I need. Throw these guys. That's why we threw them up earlier. Because you need 4 bombs to break that wall. Now here's a boss. Oh, shit. Well, then it's not saved, so. Sorry. Okay, that's 4 out of 5 parts gotten. So here's a boss coming up here, and we're gonna have to beat him. Some people who are really good don't beat him and actually just kite him. They use Olimar as bait while the Pikmin get away with the treasure. But we're not gonna do that because I'm a little babby, and I don't wanna risk that because this is a good day 2 so far. If you do that, you can actually get a. Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay, that almost went horribly. So right here, if you throw your Pikmin on fast enough, like I just did, you get it in 1 cycle. I think we might have lost a Pikmin, because we're at 90 now. Hopefully it wasn't a yellow Pikmin. And you grab this. I might actually be able to get the shock absorber, which is the 7th ship piece. I'm going to try for it. First off, I'm going to check the map for any Pikmin. Okay, good. If I actually manage to get this piece, this will be an extremely lucrative day 2. Because getting this piece saves time on day 5, I think it is, or day 6, whichever one, it doesn't really matter. Gotta hurry. Now this is risky. This is a really risky strat I'm about to try. Oh shit. Oh boy. Let's just hope no yellow Pikmin get eaten right now because he's turning around and I think he's gonna get a bite out of him. Oh, we juked him way too hard. He's just doing circles. Big play. Okay. I didn't leave any Pikmin up there, did I? Okay, no. I'm not gonna lie, kind of clutch. Oh shit! What the hell? That's not what I meant to do. That's not a big deal. I'm just trying to. There's that one yellow leaf, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm going to get him and feed him the honey that's over here before the day ends. I'm also going to check the numbers here. This is 13. We lost a yellow Pikmin during the day, which isn't ideal, but not horrible. I can work with... ooh, shit, I forgot to split. Okay, we actually did good with that split. That split would be about even. Yeah, I can do the next day with 14 yellow Pikmin. Okay, so I'm actually going to save here. This is the only day in which I save, and it's kind of a baby strat. It wastes, like, 2 or 3 seconds, but, it's because there's something very particular that needs to happen at the beginning of this day to make it work, to make the route I use work. And if it doesn't happen, you'll know, because I'll reset the day. I'll actually continue from last save. Which is a huge bummer, dude. Spencer's following me. Spencer, I love you. You're gonna love it here. You get to watch me play weird-ass Japanese games really fast. Don't invite Cole Strawn. I don't like him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna bait this guy into using his attack. Oh god, this is kind of slow. Once he uses that, we put all the guys on him. Okay, so good. Pellets come out. That's what we want, because this guy right here holds a treasure in him, but you can't damage him normally. What you need to do is you gotta hit him once, and then you get two oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that Pikmin just got sniped hard. Oh Jesus, it's falling apart. We can complete the day with 13 yellow Pikmin. It's just kind of tight, and it wastes a little bit of time on day 5. That's okay though. Now you see they're carrying him off. When they turn that pellet into their onion, he'll hit the roof of the onion and it will deal the rest of his HP. It doesn't deal all of his HP though, so you have to hit him once before you send him. Okay. So now we grab all this stuff. And we hope it doesn't get completely burned by this other enemy over here, who's kind of in a bad spot for us. Okay, good. We grab that stuff. We grab this. We basically grab all these bodies, actually. And this is for the sole purpose of actually moving them closer to the blue onion. Because we're going to use all of these to breed the 90 blues that we're going to need. I gotta stop him, though. Because we got that shock absorber, that 7th piece, or that 6th piece from yesterday, things become a little bit easier. Because during this day, we actually are required, we're forced. We are forced to get up to 12 parts so that we can get to the next zone on day 4. It's very important that we do that, actually. I have to really twitch my hand to get him to throw that fast, but it's for the love of the game. I have to do it. Okay, put all of them on there. Now you take the 13 yellow Pikmin that you threw up. You get the bomb rocks back here. When you get them, you throw them back up. And bomb rocks are very important, are very particular in that you need to, when you throw them like that and they're just sitting there, you need to touch them to call them, rather than, sorry, I need to do a little bit of mental math. 47, I think. Rather than call them, because if you call them, they'll just put down their bombs immediately, and that's the end of the run right there. That's a day restart. What? Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna waste a little bit of time, but if I it's kind of annoying actually. Hopefully we'll be able to get the pieces that we need to get in this day, even with this wasted time. What? Am I missing some Pikmin? No, I think we're okay. So you actually go down here. What you do is you get the attention of this frog here. You pull him back. You need to actually pull him back so that he doesn't interfere with the pieces that are going to be moving up from this area a little bit later. Whoops. So you want to get 6 of these guys. And I want to time this right so that they don't run into the fire. Throw them really fast so that they all put down their bombs. Oh shit! Okay, he died. That's bad. It's not horrible since we didn't need him for a bomb today. It's just that... Actually, it's not that bad. We won't be needing 15 yellow Pikmin for the rest of the run. it just sort of doesn't give us as much leeway as before. So we grab this piece. Put about 30 guys on there. Then we grab this, and we're going to be using that to breed blue Pikmin as well. The only difference is that that is the most important part in that it breeds about 30 Pikmin just from itself, so we definitely need to get that to the blue Pikmin onion if we're going to get up to 90 blue Pikmin, which is required. It breaks my heart every time we lose a Pikmin, but, you know, sometimes sacrifices have to be made to go fast. Now, this is kind of awkward because we don't have... I'm trying to... Oh, shit. Okay, I threw one too many. Oh, okay. Some of them brought it back. We don't have enough Pikmin to get this piece right here. You need 15, and we only have 12, which is the problem of losing those yellow Pikmin. And it's not that huge of a deal because we can just go and grab a couple red Pikmin from this piece that just got back. So this is kind of a, you know, a time saver in that it starts to work on the wall. Usually, because if we, you know, had 15 yellow Pikmin, that wall would have almost been down. And then you send the 11 red Pikmin who were on that mushroom guy onto that. But, wasn't really an option this time around, so... Gonna grab, like, this is fine. Okay. We're gonna take these 11 red Pikmin. We're gonna put them on this wall over here. And they're going to start working down on this wall over time. It's not exactly imperative that we get this wall down today. It saves time if we do. But it doesn't end the run. As long as we can get everything done within 8 days, it would then be about losing minimal time rather than a lot of time. Except for, there's one exception to that, where it's like not that bad if you beat the game in 9 days. But generally speaking, we want to complete this area. We want to get up to 12 parts in this day. Or 13 in this case, since we had that extra one from before. So here's where we start breeding the blue Pikmin. And it's good because we got it about the a little bit past the halfway mark. You want to start breeding them about right before the halfway mark, like just before. So this isn't that bad. Okay. So we're going to want more blue Pikmin to carry stuff back. So what we do here is once we get up to about, once we get up to max Pikmin limit, which we're about to reach, which is 100, we go up here, we take these guys, and we grab this. Did they not get on there? Okay. I think we're a little bit behind schedule. It's not horrible. And if we really scoot, we should be okay. At this point in the day, we no longer need any of our yellow Pikmin, which is down to 12, which is not horrible since we got what we needed to do here done. And we put some of the Pikmin on that wall. Is that enough? Eh, good enough. And we start breeding blue Pikmin as fast as we can. And we want to get up to that 90 mark today. If we don't, we're pretty much screwed. I think 89 is okay, but you really don't want that, because losing blue Pikmin is the worst, since you needed to get down the most important area. Now, if this route was more optimized on my part, I would have brought out Pikmin from the red onion. I wouldn't have put as many away, so that I had about 20 blue Pikmin out. And then none of the Pikmin would have come out of the onion, and I wouldn't need to waste time plucking them. So this is actually going to take me pretty much quite a ways behind schedule. Which, if I'm thinking about what I can do here. How many parts have I gotten? These are things that you should keep track of when you're speedrunning this game, but I'm not at the moment. Not well, at least. I got that. I've gotten 4, so I only need to get 1 more. We're at 100 Pikmin now, which means nobody's going to have to pluck from this, or nobody's going to have to come out of the onion from this. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a little bit of rerouting on the fly, and I'm going to grab a certain part over another one, because it would be faster, and I'm going to need to get it this day. Okay, this is not ideal. But we're going to have to work with it. Generally, you want all 90 Pikmin here to be flowered up, so that you don't have to do a lot of reflowerings, but that's what I'm going to have to do. I want to finish the run for practice worth. Oh man, I really got to go. So, I'm going to dismiss the Pikmin so that the leaves don't follow me, because that's just annoying for this part right here, because there's a lot of moving Pikmin to and fro through, like, little doorways, up crevices. So we're going to grab this treasure, because it's really close to the onion, or to base camp, and it's really light, so it's kind of fast when you have all the flowers on it. And that should get there by the end of the day. And there's only a couple other things I need to do. They finished the wall. That little sound, I'm not sure if you could hear it over the stream, but there was a little jingle that played just then, which means that the Pikmin over there finished the wall. I'm actually going to leave these guys here. And that's actually going to save us a little bit of time on day 5 or 6, depending on what I want to do. Okay, there's the piece. That's piece number 12, which means I'm going to split that. We actually saved 6 minutes? Is that? Yeah. Which is surprising. I guess it's because I split that on time. I'm not complaining. So I'm going to make sure that we have all the Pikmin and we don't leave any of them behind. Okay, so all the Pikmin are either with me or in base camp. It's kind of annoying that most of the blues are not flowered. I'm not even sure how many blues we have. I'm not sure if we have enough. Is that 100? Okay. Gonna go to sunset. I dropped 6 minutes, I'm pretty sure, because I actually had to spend an additional day during my other run gathering up to 12 parts because I messed up really bad during this day. Luckily, we did really well on day 2, and that kind of saved us there because we had just enough time to get up to 12 parts. The reason this is actually really important is because you want to go to the 4th zone. Okay, we have 99 blue Pikmin, that's good. You want to go to the 4th zone of the game, Distant Spring, on day 4 specifically. Because on day 4, rather than day 5 or 6, one of the type of enemies that resides here has not spawned yet. And that's the swooping, I don't actually know what it's called. I think it's the swooping snitch bug, which grabs your Pikmin and replants them in the ground. It's possibly the most horrible enemy to face against during a speedrun, because its sole purpose is to slow you down. So instead of dealing with that, we do this area on day 4. And the aim of the game is to beat this area in one day, all 10 parts that are in it. I actually don't expect to be able to do that right now, because not in a single one of my practice sessions have I been able to do that. So this is why it's not that big of a deal that we couldn't flower up, because it gives us right here. It's just that because we have to get all the pieces, you want to be quick, and you don't want to waste any time doing anything else. So you put 20 Pikmin up here to start. And then you C-stick all these guys down here. And you just let them travel along like this. When they get to about here, you just call these guys. And that guy tripped, which is kind of annoying. You dismiss them there. Now, you get that piece off screen. Because what it's going to do is it's going to fall. But when it's off screen, physics don't apply. This is to save memory on the GameCube. So to keep the piece from falling and potentially falling over and having the Pikmin fall off, which wastes a lot of time because you don't know whether the Pikmin's going to be able to get back on, we keep that off screen. What I want to do here is I want to keep about 30, 36, 38. That's fine. Pikmin, and I want to go over here. Over to this way out of the way side of the map. There's a boss here. Kind of a boss. It's a mini boss. And he holds one of the pieces that we need. So you want to get his attention. And this is actually very important. You guide him over here, past this little thing of algae. It's a good marker. Because if he's past here, the Pikmin who pick up the piece that's inside of him take a specific route over another one, which is really important. Because it's a faster route. That went pretty well. I'm going to put 24 on here. This is good enough, because just in case some of the Pikmin get eaten or stomped on, I want them to continue being able to carry it. So if like 1 to 3 get picked off, it'd still be okay. What I want to do here is I want to kite this frog over here. I want to kite this frog over here. And then I want to grab this one's attention and have him bounce over here. This actually makes room for a future piece to get across that walkway and not have the frog be able to stomp on them. It's all very particular. Now, because I kept 10 from that fight, I come over here. I put about 7 to 8 on that. I want to stay out of this guy's way until about here, where I want to kite him. He might still be a little bit too close. It's not a big deal. We kite him over there so that he doesn't mess with the future piece that's going to be moving through this area. Oh shit, okay. Please don't attack my guys. Come over here. Oh, you fucking asshole. Okay, this is not good for our time. Come on. I didn't kite him enough. That's my bad. There is a little bit of room for leeway in this route, so that you can still get all the pieces if you make a couple fuck-ups. This one's a pretty big fuck-up, actually, so I don't know. So I want to get him over here. Not too far away so that he resets his location, but... Okay, that's definitely good. Okay. We're good. We're back on track. We might be a little bit behind schedule, but... I mean, most of the stuff is not a big deal, to be fair. All the little mess-ups you make are only a big deal if they amount to one big fuck-up, like not getting a day done in time, or having to take an extra day to do something. This is actually the one map where it's okay to take an extra day to complete it, because by the time you've done that, you probably only need to spend like a moment or two. Now we actually have a problem. One of the yellow Pikmin just underwent a very mysterious glitch that I have yet to figure out, where he falls through that bridge over there. It's a very janky hitbox for the bridge, and he just falls through into the water and dies. Which is really annoying, but we can work with that. I'm gonna grab this piece, make sure none of the Pikmin fall off like that, or give up. And the reason we kited that frog earlier is so that that piece can get through without getting wrecked. So, because of the loss of that one yellow Pikmin, we'll just bop another one out. Luckily, you only need 9 bomb rocks for this wall. I'm actually going to play it safe and make sure none of these yellow Pikmin blow up, because I don't want to lose any more. Lost a lot of yellow Pikmin. I believe we're down to 11, which might make the final boss ever so slightly more annoying, because the 15 yellow Pikmin allow you to beat the final boss in one cycle. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to breed like 4 extra yellow Pikmin when I go back to the impact site. Those guys are just meant to be annoying, really. Okay. So there's 2 blue Pikmin over there. I'll remember that. I want to have 23 left. What does that land me, though? It's a good thing these guys didn't wake up that guy. That would have been awful. Come on, yellow Pikmin. So we've kept 20 blue Pikmin, so that we can throw them over this little gap, and they can grab this, which weighs 20. 25, I mean. We also grab these. And there should be 10 in there. There we go. It's kind of annoying when the yellow Pikmin take a while to do that. Okay, the game actually lags here. So I'm going to zoom in. Oof, that was close. That guy almost got blown up. It's the problem with the yellow Pikmin being demolitionists. They just, like, die. They get blown up. I'm going to make sure none of the yellow Pikmin join them. 4 go on this wall. I'm going to need another one. Okay, so I've actually made a boo-boo. I messed up, yo. And I forgot to kite this guy earlier. So what I want to do is I want to bring him over here. And just to avoid ever having to kite this guy again, I'm going to bring him over here. This makes way for the treasure that's behind that wall over there. Now, here's a part where I usually lose another yellow Pikmin. You toss these guys over there with their bombs, and then pull them back. That guy went over, so he's dead. We are now down to 10 yellow Pikmin, which is exactly the amount that we... Wait a minute. That guy lived the explosion? He's gonna die from drowning, because I didn't notice. Rip. That's a sad tale. Okay, we have exactly the amount of yellow Pikmin that we need right now. Which is, scary. I cannot lose another one. Or else, I mean, it's over. We lose a lot of time on the run if that happens. Now, these guys make a reappearance. This is kind of annoying. It's not that. Okay. It's okay. He can stay over there. And you take him and you get this. That weighs 30, so having 33... Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this guy right here so he latches on. So... Now... We're getting toward the end of the day. And... Ooh, shit. Oh my god. I almost forgot something very vital. Yo, stop. I kind of forgot to do something important. Just beat this guy. We were going to be on pace, I was about to say, but then I remembered this. I realized we were nowhere near on pace. I'm going to try and beat this guy in one cycle to save at least a little bit of time of what we have left. There we go. He drops this thing. And it's very important to actually have all blue Pikmin to pick that up. Because if there's any non-blue Pikmin, they'll take a land route, which sends them right through enemies. And that'll wake them up, and they'll eat the Pikmin. And then the piece doesn't get there on time, we have a bunch of problems. And it's just not good, you don't want that, so... We're gonna grab our last extra yellow Pikmin. Because you need 10. We're gonna help this along, because we need the Pikmin that are on this. We're not gonna beat this zone in one day. I regret to inform you all. Which is sad. Because I've never beat it in one day, and I was really hoping that I'd pull out the breakthrough on my second run. But it didn't happen. So we're gonna do the 1.5 day strat. Which basically just entails us coming back for the last piece, which really doesn't lose that much time. So in speedrunning, there are things called glitch and glitchless runs, right? And glitchless runs obviously don't use glitches. This game is almost a glitchless run. I'm about to pull off one glitch here. It's not that hard. What you do is you get this guy's attention, and you just start punching into the wall. Let him come over here and try and bite you. Oh shit, okay. And he'll use his nostril, push you right through, and you'll clip through the wall and go out of bounds. And this is what made it possible to beat this zone in one day. It's a really weird glitch. We might not have enough time to get the pieces I want to get right now. I'm gonna... Shit. Okay. This is kind of awkward. I'm gonna try and get this thing down. It's up here right now. I'm gonna try and get it down. Just for the sake of not having to come back up to this little ledge and do this little puzzle right here. Tomorrow. For the next day. I'm gonna get these guys' attention so they don't attack the Pikmin on there. Very quickly. Normally I'd grab a piece with these yellow Pikmin, the 10, and it's a piece that weighs 10. Oh shit. That Pikmin back there tripped. Okay, he's okay. Don't grab that. It's right next to a giant... Rip. Okay, we lost another one. That's actually horrible. Pikmin just like to latch onto everything. Oh shit. Okay, we lost a couple we lost a couple blue Pikmin there because it got blown off and they were out of bounds or out of camp. Okay, we've lost a lot of yellow Pikmin. I'm kind of sad because we needed them. But I'm gonna do a little bit of routing on the fly, and I'm gonna kill one frog and take him to the yellow onion. Not only will this give us the Pikmin that we need for today, but it will give us the Pikmin that we need for the last day. And we won't have to breed any yellow Pikmin on the impact site day 2. Which is good, we want that. Okay, so there's still 3 pieces to get. 2 of them are very, very close to the onion. Oh no, none of them died. They were all considered in bounds for the camp. Dude, clutch. Clutch as hell. I'm gonna get this amount of blue Pikmin, and first thing, because I think this is just gonna be the fastest, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab this piece. However, this is the enemy I didn't want to have to face. That's why we came here on day 4. Look at how annoying this thing is. Just swoops around. It's kind of got a hard hitbox to hit, and it grabs your Pikmin and replants them, and so you have to repluck them. It shakes them off so they lose their flowers. Luckily, I beat him in like basically 1 cycle. That usually never happens. It usually takes about like 2 or 3. Now, kind of like physics in this game, to save memory, some enemies don't actually like interact with anything. Okay, a Pikmin fell off. Some enemies don't actually interact with anything when they're off screen. So I zoomed in, and it made the Wollywog's reaction time really slow, so he didn't actually hit the Pikmin on there. He did try and jump at them, so that was close, actually. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get this guy's attention. Oh shit. Okay, we lost a couple blue Pikmin. These enemies are really annoying. I picked that piece because it's the farthest away, so we could do a couple things, like beating up this monster while it came back. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill it this cycle. Nice. Now, these giant pink things will blow on your Pikmin, and your Pikmin will lose their flowers and stuff, and it's really annoying. And obviously, it's a displacer, so like it's, you know, it slows you down in just every way possible. But when it blows on Pikmin that are on ship parts, it actually has no effect. So when I put those guys on there, I don't worry about them. Okay, that guy woke up, and he ate some of the Pikmin. Okay, he's going away. He ate some of the Pikmin. I actually forgot about that. You're supposed to lure those guys away for that piece. But we put enough on there, so it didn't matter. And you don't need 90 blue Pikmin anymore. You just needed it for the first day of Distant Spring there. Okay. So obviously we were wasting about probably in total like 7 minutes because we didn't beat Distant Spring in one day. But I made that same mistake in the last run, and the last run was just worse overall. So I'm really looking only to get a new personal best, something below 1 minute 37 minutes, or 1 hour 37 minutes. So okay, before we wanted 10 yellow Pikmin, but that one died, so we couldn't do this. This is specifically why we rebred them, because this ship part up here, past this puzzle, weighs, or you need 10 Pikmin to pick it up. It's a little light bulb thing. And I'm going to get it off screen so that physics don't apply to it. And that'll be that. I'm going to try and reflower some of these blue Pikmin. Once this goes in, we'll be done with the day. You use the R button to zoom in and out, and the Z button to change whether it's bird's eye view or isometric. Whoops. So here we just go to sunset because we don't want to wait out the whole day. That'll be a waste of time. Okay, I forgot to split a little bit earlier. That's a new split, so I didn't have a split for the Distant Spring before. Now the next split is to get 29 parts, so we unlock the last level, and there are 3 days that are involved with this. So this is going to be a 9-day run, which won't lose us too much time. So what I do is I go back here to the Force Naval. Because we had a bad Force Naval, like a Force Naval Day 1, I'm going to have to spend a little bit of additional time on this day. More than I would like to. I need to think about this. I need about 70 red Pikmin. Oh yeah, this is also why we need 15 yellows. You actually need 15 yellows today. It's a good thing. Okay, I need 65 reds. I need to make sure I don't lose any. Because we need 20 blues. These are very specific values that have been thought out beforehand. Nope, guys, don't do that. Now, throughout this whole day, we're going to have this guy here. And we actually don't ever kill him. Because we don't need to. Even though there's going to be a lot of Pikmin traffic. Okay, don't die. It's really bad if we would lose Pikmin there. So what I do is I take probably 40 Pikmin is fine. 40 red Pikmin specifically. And I take him to a boss. There's another boss that I did not do. I opened the wall to this boss on day 1 of the Force Naval, but I did not fight him. Okay, so... Okay, there he is. Now, I want to be careful not to lose any red Pikmin. I probably will. This fight is actually quite hard. I can't really keep track of the red Pikmin so well here. Because I need to keep Pikmin... Okay, one died. That's not too bad. I need to keep Pikmin on him constantly. So that he doesn't shake them off. Or he doesn't make himself higher again. If you keep Pikmin on him, his body stays lowered. So the red Pikmin can latch on. I think we're actually fine. That might be a problem. That Wallywog there. That's what the frog's called. I'm actually going to get him to come over here so that he doesn't interfere with the part coming through here. See, it's coming. He would have stomped on them. Or tried to, at least. He might have been able to. Those bugs don't seem to be able to affect the ship parts when they're off screen, so we don't do anything about them. I'm watching my Pikmin count carefully, that 99 there. If that goes down, it means the bugs got him somehow. It's not too bad if that happens. So, there's two puzzles here that require you to use, well, one of them requires you to use all three types of Pikmin. And it's kind of annoying. There's a lot of fire, obviously, along the path here, so it's impossible for your Pikmin to get through if they're not red, unless you really want to tempt fate. Did I just hear a Pikmin dying? No. Oh! Yeah. I don't know what that was. Hopefully that was not yellow Pikmin, because then we lose a lot of time. In fact, I'm going to check that right now. We're good. So now I come over here. First part of the puzzle. You grab your blue Pikmin. Put him on that thing. Then you throw the yellow Pikmin up. There we go. God. No, he fell back down. Hopefully none of them fall. This thing weighs 15, so this is why you need 15 yellow Pikmin, just specifically for this part. Now you get off screen, because if that piece falls, it's the most imperative piece to keep from, like, having physics bound to it, because sometimes it can actually bounce out of the, like, playing field. So not only will you not be able to get it today, you'll never be able to get it. You won't be able to complete the game. And it's a required part, so that's bad. So this guy shoots fire, and since all the traffic coming through here carrying parts are red Pikmin, we don't have to deal with him, which is nice. So the reason that not being able to get the blue Pikmin, all the blue Pikmin parts on time is because was annoying. Is because I had to go out of my way to get this piece right here, which probably took up about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. Just not horrible. Okay, that's it for this. At the best, that would have been day 5, but it was day 6, which is kind of unfortunate. Day, like day requirements go away once you're past the distant spring, because any extra enemies that spawn in areas aren't horrible. In the other zones, other than distant springs with those snitch bugs, they're horrible. They're awful. So I'm going to go back to the Forest of Hope and grab the last 2 pieces. This won't be hard since I don't have to get the shock absorber. It wouldn't really be hard anyway, but because I got the shock absorber on day 2, I save a little bit of time on this day. It probably does save more time to do it on that day, though, in total, because of the way that you route this day and what Pikmin you need to be using. I don't need to bring out red Pikmin, but I want to because they are slightly faster at killing things, and there's a boss that we need to fight today. Save him. Save him. Okay. We don't need to throw that many on that bridge because it's a rather small bridge. This, on the other hand, we want to throw a lot onto because it's a large bridge and it's going to take a lot of time to complete. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. I want to keep 10 of these guys for something. Thank God you don't actually have to use any yellow Pikmin on this day. So there's no chance of them dying. I'm going to kill these guys because they might be in the way of something later. You don't need to kill any of these enemies right here. Ooh, wait a minute. I messed up. I did mess up. I did not bring enough blue Pikmin. Okay, it's not horrible. We can deal with that. As annoying as it is, you have to get this box moved out all the way. Okay. Now there are several of these guys here, but you only need to kill one of them. It's this one here. And I have to wait for some particular good luck. Half the time, the guy comes up really fast. The other half the time, he gets kind of stuck. Okay, he's gonna eat some of our Pikmin right now. Because I didn't bring enough up here. As long as we... Okay. I have to try and beat him like kind of a legit way right now. Okay. See, when he comes up slow, you can just C-stick his head, and they'll kill him almost instantly. When you have more Pikmin, it's a lot better. Yeah, that fight didn't go very well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of Pikmin on this thing, so it goes as fast as it can. Since it's not going to be able to go through the water, since I didn't bring exclusively blue Pikmin. I didn't bring enough, that is. Okay, he's going to come up slow, so he shouldn't be able to actually catch any of those Pikmin off. That was good luck. That was really good luck. They're done with that bridge, and they're done with that bridge, so we can grab the other ship part. I'm keeping a close eye on the Pikmin counter, because I think they're going to scoop by those Bulborbs that we supposedly didn't have to kill. But since they had to go the land route, we might have wanted to kill them. We haven't lost any yet. And they should be past that point. Oh, there's one. But we put extra ones on it. Nice. One got eaten by that guy. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, he actually wakes up, but he won't be able to catch them? He will? Oh! Okay, nice. That went pretty well. That was close, though, that last thing. It is kind of fucko for speedruns, isn't it? It's very particular. But, it's a lot of fun. We only need 2 more ship parts, and here's one of them. And annoyingly enough, we have to go back to the very first area and get the extra piece that's there. Grab this guy that's 83, go to Sunset. If everything goes well on these 2 days, I'll definitely save time. I might get like 130. I'm hoping for sub 130. I gotta go fast here though. Got some tea here. It's nice. So we have, we still have, 15 yellow Pikmin. I'm actually going to use all 17 on the final day. As it turns out, the more yellow Pikmin you have, the better, because of the way that the boss works. So this day's really quick and easy. Since it's, I think it's day 8. Okay, you actually break these. I think it's day 8. There's going to be, like, a mini-boss that's spawned, but really nobody cares about him. You actually don't have to fight him at all. Right here, I'm going to grab 7, just in case. You normally grab 6. Okay. Right here's this thing. This thing's sole purpose is to slow you down. All it does is skitter around and make your Pikmin try to attack it for no reason. They can't even deal damage to it, so it's... Oh god, there's a second one. I actually didn't know that at all. Okay, here's a weird glitch where the Pikmin just stand there, like pretending to hold something. It's really annoying. Okay, once you have all 6 bomb rocks that are under there, you maneuver with the C-stick your army up here. Here's this guy. That boss over there has the power to, oh shit. Okay, that's awkward. That's not horrible. That boss has the power to slap your Pikmin into the ground, causing them to need to be plucked. Which, would sound to be very annoying for speedruns. Luckily, he doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so right there... Oh, god damn it. Look at that. You aim your Pikmin, like, kind of to the right and behind that piece when it's in that clam, and they'll immediately latch onto it instead of thinking for a second and then starting to attack. That's a very small tidbit. The reason that we destroyed those flowers earlier is because this thing kind of gets stuck on them. Here, I'm going to destroy this one for good measure. This thing gets stuck on them for, like, a brief second, and to avoid that, to save, like, that brief second, we break those flowers beforehand, because we can. And, because we bred those yellow Pikmin, we don't need to do any breeding here, which is where you normally do it. And we can just... Oh, that was a split. There we go. Saved 5 minutes, 27 seconds. More like 5:30. That's pretty good. At this rate, we will... If the boss goes well, because in my other run, the boss went horribly, we'll get sub 130, which is what I'm looking for. Now, if you can imagine that the engine day didn't go so horribly, I didn't fuck up on that Forest of Hope Day 2, I didn't fuck up on Forest Naval, and I got Distant Spring in one day, you can actually use this route to get, like, sub 115, which is really good. Sub 120, definitely. So here's the final day. Normally, for, like, normal playthroughs of this game, this area takes about 2 to 3 days, honestly. 1 to 2 days of setting the whole area up, completing all the puzzles, and then 1 day for actually fighting the boss. And we're not going to do that. We're going to beat it in 1 day. Do that. Now you need good long throws, like running throws. Did he go too far? Oh god. One of them will die. These guys just fell in. Not a great start. Okay. We throw those 4 over there. We can come over here. Throw a bunch of guys onto here. Toss them over. I'm gonna grab these bomb rocks. Come on. Okay. Now this right here is kind of difficult. What you want to do is you want to toss them as far as you can. They'll throw their bomb. Then you dismiss them before they reach the water. Obviously, because they get scared and they try to run away, those guys usually die by ending up falling into the water. I might be able to save this one. Probably not. Yeah, he's dead. This one's okay. Okay, that other bridge is finished, which is good. Now, right here, we take all of these blue Pikmin in this group. We put them away. We're gonna... Actually... Oh, shit. Okay, we've got 13 yellow Pikmin. 4 of them died. Which is unfortunate. This puts us in a slightly worse position for the boss. It's not too bad, though. Okay. We grab these guys. These guys are specifically designed for fighting, because they do extra damage, so we're going to grab them for the boss. And what we want to do is we want to try and beat the boss in 1 cycle. And you'll see what I mean by cycle in a second. Normally you have to scoot all the red Pikmin along that whole fire path so that they reach this box over here. But we figured out that it's really much easier just to do that. So there's the boss in there, that giant green thing. These walls break almost immediately. We're going to use all 13 of our yellow Pikmin to grab bomb rocks right here. This last guy's going to latch on. Now, this is very particular, and I don't think I've ever done this exactly successfully. So we'll see what happens. Right here, you just plop all of them. And you bring these guys kind of close. Okay. Now toss them all on as fast as you can. And see if you can beat him before he gets back up. Because if he gets back up, it's really annoying. Okay, I should have had my blue Pikmin with me for that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of Pikmin dead. Rip. That was 30 Pikmin right there. They actually lived. He should die here. There we go. Okay. There's the last part. And we have enough Pikmin to lift it. That's the only important thing. Okay, he drops a lot of 5s, but honestly, why would you need to breed Pikmin? It's the last day, so... Okay, there's all of our Pikmin on there. Ooh. This is going to be really tight on the sub 30. Maybe? Maybe we get it? I'm not even going to waste time with menus. I could put 7 more Pikmin on there, but I think it would waste more time having to get the 7 Pikmin out. Oh, Jesus. Honestly, it was probably... That was 37. 37 great men lost their lives today. Oh, we're getting the sub 30. Sub 30, baby. I'm getting ready with the split. As soon as the pig reaches it. $129.47. $129.47 is pretty good. Here's the ending cutscene. There we go, I saved that. The whole chat is just rest in peace, because so many great Pikmin lost their lives. Just line after line of send-offs. Wasn't that exciting, John? Aren't you glad you watched that, or at least had it on? We saved a lot of time on that last day. It required the sacrifice of 37 great soldiers, but we saved, like, based on the split of 29 parts and based on the split of all parts, we saved 2 minutes and 10 seconds doing the final day very fast, which is good. Saved the 130, dude. Okay, we lost 64 Pikmin total, so if you want to give them a rip, you can. 139 made it out, and we beat it in 9 days. Ideally, I think the best speedruns take place in 7 days. It is possible to beat the game in 6 days, though, completing every zone in 1 day, excluding the very first one, because you have to do day 1. Those little ship parts. Pop that follow button, dude. I need to figure out how to save this video before I stop streaming. Because I did not do that. I better figure this out now. Oh, here we go, I think. Hmm. not a huge deal if I don't get to save this part here, because, you know, it's not the best that run could have been, but it would be nice. Oh, I'm gonna go. Whoever's here, see ya.